Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 21st Garden State Film Festival. We are in the Shared Universe podcast lounge. It's my honor to be back for the third year for this. And if you're watching now, stay tuned because we'll be streaming with filmmakers all throughout the weekend. And congratulations and welcome back to the Garden State Film Festival. Hello, my friend. How are you? Yes.
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, microphone right up to the mouth. And congratulations. You're kicking this off. This is the very first one of many this weekend.
Nice.
And listen, we love promoting the film festival, but more importantly, there's no film festival without films.
Right.
And so can you introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Tasha Hardy, and I'm the writer-producer of the short film Curiosity.
Yes, which is screening at... I have it right here. Saturday at 12:15 at ASBURY, the amazing ASBURY Lanes.
Yep.
I believe you were over there for the Meet the Filmmakers last night, so you saw what a cool venue it was.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yes.
It was great.
And I mean, it's bowling alley, bar, restaurant, screening venue.
Yeah, I wasn't sure when I went in. I was like, "What is this?" And then all of a sudden, it was like magic.
Yes. Yeah. It is. They like a $1 million renovation in there, and. I mean, it's fun to bowl and drink in there, but it's even more fun to watch films in there, for sure. So what can you tell me about Curiosity? When was it shot? What's it about? Everything.
Everything, okay.
Yes.
So Curiosity, we shot it in LA over COVID in 2021. It wasn't the worst part of COVID, but LA was still getting hit pretty hard. I wrote it years ago and reached out to Bob Clendenin online and asked if he wanted to play the lead. He said yes, but then all this time went by. We were raising money and all that.
Yeah.
And the story is based off of my stepdad is a retired mailman. He's kind of nosy, and he has this best friend in this little bumbling town in Michigan, and they hang around together. And the guy's like, he's 65, and his best friend's like in his 20s.
Okay.
And they're just hilarious.
It's an unusual relationship.
It's very unusual. And I wouldn't say they get into trouble, but they definitely like start things, and they get into like the neighbor's business, and it's just like, but it's not anything interesting enough to write a story about. But I was like, well, what if this guy was like kind of a stalker,
right?
And what if he actually got into the business of the people he delivered mail to, really, really bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So the short is it's a TV proof of concept, but it's like the first episode of like. He thinks he sees his neighbor getting kidnapped, who he imagines he's in love with.
Okay.
And it's him and Eddie Steeple's character in his house trying to figure out how to save her. So it's kind of like a contained conversation.
This is brilliant. So it's kind of like a 1 hour photo, like rear window, but with with a mail carrier.
The mail carrier.
Yeah. This is a great concept for a short.
Thank you.
When did you shoot this?
We shot it in May of 2021.
Okay, so I mean, right in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
With all the restrictions and kind of all the extra work and the headaches, why did you decide to think, you know what, I'm going to just do it right now?
I think it was mostly because I'd reached out to John Lear via Bob Clendenin after learning how to crowdfund and realizing I could do it. And then John's like, sure, I'll be a part of it. And he goes, oh, I know this great director. And the director's like, oh, I know Joe Reitman. And Joe Reitman's like, I know Eddie Steeples. And I'm like, it just started to happen.
Okay.
And I kind of would just like dip my toe in, and then it just exploded. And I'm like, I just have to make this now. Yeah. And I did it mostly remotely from Austin. I showed up on set for 3 days and left, but I did all the producing from Austin.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, in a way you had to get resourceful.
Yeah.
But you were able to do it remotely.
Yep. And
so you said, was it shot in LA, you said?
Shot in LA, yeah.
Okay. And how long was the shoot for?
It was 2 days.
Oh, okay. Wow. You knocked out in 2 days.
Yep.
That's amazing. And how long is the short?
It's 14 minutes and 56 seconds.
Okay. Just under the 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So you flew out for part of it.
Yep.
Able to make sure everything was up and up. It's like, all right, you guys got this. Came back, and then I guess they were just sending you footage as they were shooting.
Yeah, and we actually had trouble with the sound that we didn't realize until we had submitted to a ton of festivals and got turned down. And this wonderful festival director in Austin was like, "Hey, you got sound problems." We're like, "What?" And then once we fixed it, we started getting into festivals.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
But that was a whole headache that put us back like 4 months because we were clueless.
It's always something, right? Just a little bit. I mean, there are a lot of moving parts to
Right.
shooting these, which until you start making them,
Yeah.
you don't realize. And just one little sound glitch. I mean, luckily it wasn't like a permanent problem that was unfixable.
No, it was fixable.
That happens, and you didn't have to go back and reshoot or do ADR or.
No, thank God.
Or anything like that. That's fantastic. And congratulations on getting into this festival. This is your first entry into Garden State?
First entry into Garden State, yes.
Okay, I mean, congratulations.
Thank
They don't take everybody. They're
not,
very
yeah.
selective. And I mean, it's the best film festival in Jersey for sure. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I was there any, once you got in, I was like, I'm going to go check this out.
Yeah, a friend of mine named David Seth Cohen was here last year, and he's like, you have to go to this festival. He's like, it's the funnest festival ever. And I'm like, any recommendation from him or anyone, those are the ones I go to. So
yeah, that's amazing. And I can't wait for you to to experience everything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is just a little part of it for sure. So you were talking about crowdfunding. Was this your first experience crowdfunding a project?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And did you learn anything? Would you do it again? Would you recommend it to other people?
I would do it again, but I've now decided to do more corporate sponsorship type stuff because I'm doing a not faith-based, cause-based project next, and so I think it's better for that one.
Okay.
It is a full-time job on top of. I mean, it is.
Really
it's insanity, but like, and I always thought like asking for money from people, I was like really timid. But once I read this book, I think it was literally called crowdfunding for dummies or something. It was like it was like the art of crowdfunding for dummies or something like that. But anyways, I literally read it front to back and did everything the guy said, and it totally worked.
It worked.
But you have to. I mean, it is like bonkers. Like a time wise of messaging back and forth.
Right.
And, so I recommend it, but you just have to you can't be like, oh, I'm going to do this an hour a day. It's like it's 4 to 5 hours a day for 30 days.
Job.
Yeah.
It's a job. But you're asking for people for money, so it's it should be a job.
Yeah.
It should be a job. So you would do it again?
I would, yeah.
For another project.
I'd do it again. Yeah, I would do it again.
Yeah, I mean it's a great way to raise money. You're asking for, ideally small amounts for a whole bunch of people.
Right.
And then to get to your goal. Did you have any crazy rewards or anything like that? Were there different tiers?
There were, but the thing that got us, because still during COVID, people I would message people on Facebook. That was how I raised all the money, and most people were like, I don't have any money, or I can't, I just can't contribute. And then we found, Bob Clendenin is like a great actor, and he's been around forever. But I didn't know he had super fans, and we found a Bob Clendenin super fan, and she gave us most of it, and became the executive producer.
Okay, that's amazing.
And then everything else was like little bits of money here and there.
Right.
But that was where we really got it, and that's where I was like, ooh, corporate sponsorship next time, because it's bigger amounts.
Right.
It's just easier. So.
Yeah, for sure. That's amazing. If I read right, this has been showing at a lot of film festivals. You guys been racking up the awards. Am I correct on this? Have you?
We have recently. We started out. We didn't really win a bunch of awards, but then we won Best Director at the not the Austin Film Festival. I wish Austin Comedy Film Festival. I have to be careful of that one.
Sure.
We just won Best Comedy at First Glance, and then we won a Remy Award at the Dallas International Festival, and then I think I'm missing one. I think we won Best Ensemble Cast in Portland, the Portland Comedy Festival. So we won 4.
Amazing. So the on the poster, the laurels are just growing.
They're growing, yeah.
We're growing.
It's my favorite thing to see.
It really is. It's good to get accolades. Beyond the judges and the people giving you awards at film festivals, how's the reception been from other filmmakers, from fans, from film watchers, film appreciators?
It's been really good. It's a dark comedy, and I think we were surprised when people weren't hysterically laughing through the whole thing. We're because we think it's so funny, because we know Bob and we know all the background, but it's really dark and it leaves people kind of whoa. So we had to get used to the fact that the genre was different it became different than we thought it would be. But it's okay, well, people still really like it, so we don't really care. But it was kind of a shock. We're oh, this is kind of a crime drama. Oh, okay, all right, it's fine.
This will work. And in fact, it might make it more interesting.
Yeah, deeper. I think for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Are you entered in a lot of film festivals this year? How many fests have you been to already? How many do you have set up for the rest of the year?
So we decided to take this and absolutely go crazy with it,
Okay,
and we
good.
submitted to 75 festivals.
Wow.
This is number 14, and we
Already, it's middle of March, my friend. You're 14 already.
14 since last July.
Okay.
And I didn't go to all of them. I would have been crazy, but and I don't have one lined up after this, and so I'm
Okay.
always like, oh no, I'm never gonna get into another one. Then your brain, and then all of a sudden I'll get into too many at once, or whatever, and overwhelmed or whatever. But yeah, we got a little breather over the holidays, and then we just did First Glance, and then this one, and hoping to get into like 7-8 more over the next year.
Oh, I think that's pretty easy. I think that's a slam dunk for sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I
for
love
sure.
it. The
And
support.
I think you're gonna get a lot of great feedback here. I can't wait to see it. So tomorrow, Saturday, 12:15, Asbury Lanes. Definitely go check it out. Runtime of 14 minutes 56 seconds. You said?
Yeah.
That's amazing. If I were to ask you, if someone's out there is like, why should they go see Curiosity? What would you tell them?
I tell them it's not anything you've ever seen before.
Okay.
It's a unique story. If you like stories with a twist, it's particularly intriguing.
Okay.
And just like it's just a cute little story with an interesting twist. It's like I said, it's just really unique. And if you like dark comedy, crime, I think you really like it.
I think we're in Jersey. I think the whole state is kind of a dark comedy crime. And earlier you mentioned, does the short take place in Michigan, or was that? I know it was based on.
No,
Okay.
we wanted it to, but of course it was like too crazy and expensive.
Yeah.
We made it kind of like in a place where you can't really tell where it's.
Okay, it's ambiguous.
Yeah.
Okay, I just asked because I'm from Michigan, so.
Oh, nice! I'm from Minnesota. Yeah, same.
Are you? Minnesota's cool.
It is. Yeah, Michigan's cool too. I lived in Detroit for a while. I really liked it.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's like RoboCop and dangerous. All the hipsters have moved in.
It's super cool.
It's pretty awesome. Minnesota's great too. I'm a big fan of Hot Dish and
nice.
Hedgie's pizzas and,
Nice.
and maybe not so much cold weather, but Minnesota's pretty cool. So that's cool. I think people from up north who have lived in the Midwest are particularly awesome.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, thank you very much. Is there anything else I missed? Is there anything else?
No, I'm just really happy to be here, and I appreciate the interview.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, we're happy to have you here. We love, we love filmmakers here, so we try to encourage all of them. And is there a trailer online?
There is.
Okay.
If you go to curiositysshortfilm.com, it's the website, but the trailer comes up first.
Okay, fantastic. I can't wait to check this out. If you're at the film festival, definitely go check it out. Again, I'll put up the info. 12:15 block on Saturday, March 25th, Asbury Lanes. Probably my favorite venue out of all of them here. Although I don't know, I guess I can be biased. I don't have a not yet. Maybe I have a shorter next year, but if I did, I would want it to be played at the Lane. So you got a great spot. So thank you very much, and
Thank you.
definitely check out Curiosity. Check out the trailer online, and again, if you're here at the fest, go see it. I want this to be the one where there are like lines out the door.
Oh, that's
people
awesome.
scalping tickets, like at
Scalping
Sundance.
tickets.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be awesome. I'd probably just pass out from stress. So
No stress. You don't look like you're stressed at all. And enjoy the weekend. They're just events all throughout the weekend, but we feel like the party's right here in the podcast lounge. So
nice.
Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you over there as well. So we're looking pretty sharp tonight.
Yeah, we are looking pretty sharp.
I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
So thank you so much. You're amazing.
you.
And stay tuned, everybody. Welcome to the day one of the Garden State Film Festival, or technically day two. We started yesterday.
Yeah,
so
last night.
Last night. So the party rolls on, my friends. gsff.org for tickets, info, and the schedule. And we'll see you soon. This is the first of many live interviews with filmmakers. Thank you for helping me kick this off.
Thank you. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, this is Tasha, everybody. Curiosity, go check it out. We'll see you soon, guys.